Welcome to our Oman series. We are Kim and Del Hogg, sharing films of our road trips, hikes and outdoor adventures from around the world with you, along with detailed travel guides over on our blog, goingthewholehog.com, to help you get out there and explore these exact same places for yourself. Join us as we start our 1 month, 5,500 kilometre road trip around Oman, camping every night and getting off roads at every opportunity.
It's delicious.
successful first night's camp, and so nice to be listening to the ocean again from the tent, just lulling us off to sleep. And now we're going to head to Wadi Tiwi, which we've never actually been to. I think we tried to go there on our first trip, but we ran out of time, which is usually the story. So the aim of this trip is to try and go to places that we've not been before, even if they're just next to places that we have been before.
Good.
Some rocky ground tonight. Pegs aren't going in very easily. And I haven't found the best rock yet. For hammering, that is. Just this little thing.
Mate, you're surrounded by rocks.
Yeah, but I had one and it just like broke in half in my hand. I can't even get these pegs in halfway.
That went in fine. I don't know what you're moaning about.
That did, yeah.
Said it before, I'll say again, I'm so happy we actually bought some chairs this time. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, the spices bag.
Oh, just hand me down. Where was it?
It's in the general bag. With the pasta and a whole load of other random assortment of stuff.
Well, I always put it back in the spices bag though, so if it was in the general bag, it wasn't me that put it there. It's just after 8 AM. We're here at the entrance to Wadi Shab, so we need to take a wee boat over the water here and then hike into the Wadi pools. It's been a few years since we've been here. I think we first came here in 2014 on our first trip, so it'll be nice to see how it's changed. Might be a bit busy this morning since it's the weekend. It's kind of bad timing on our part. At least we got here first thing though. It's bad. Pretty busy.
قول له ما بتشمك اقول لك هذا الماء بيعطلك اقطع انا عندي ماء
1 2 3 جو 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 جو
Time for some mountain driving.
coast we have from up here. So before we head a little bit further inland to the mountains, we stopped for a little coffee and lunch break. Del's on the coffee. I'm making us a wee salad. And how handy is this? The cool box doubles up as a wee table. Everything is multi-purpose.
Going to lean back, and then I'm just like, I can see myself spilling all of this dressing down me, so lean forward.
That would be a classic Del move.
Yeah.
You dribbled on the chair.
I know.
On day one. So now when I take the chairs out, I know exactly which chair is yours, because it's got a wee like oil stain
I
on
can
it.
see it.
can't get out.
You can't get out?
There's too many rocks. Your map's all deflated. And I'm so stiff from all the wadi hiking. My legs are aching.
Careful. Don't want you to break the tent.
Break it any more than it already is. Oh, my leggies.
Just in time for the sunrise.
Oh, yeah.
At least the sun to reach us.
Beehive burial tombs are over 4,000 years old. They date from like 2.5 to 2000 BC. It's pretty amazing that they're still in such good condition. They're very similar to the ones that we visited on our last road trip in Oman. If you've seen those videos, you might remember it. It was the row of them near Wadi Dam up on the hillside with Jebel Misht behind. Whereas these ones are completely spread out all across the landscape. I think there's meant to be about 90 of them or something. They're very scenic, quite amazing. This one's in great condition. Today is definitely just one of those days where it's all about off-roading through the mountains and enjoying this amazing scenery.
Or is it not Wadi Tiwi, Kim?
That is Wadi Tiwi.
So, I mean, somewhere there would be.
I think that's our camp spot over there in the sundial. Nice.
Which end looks higher? This end or that end?
Here's the tent, man. Don't ask me. Whatever I say, you'll just do the opposite then. I think the last time we figured it was better to have them a bit thicker than too thin.
Sure. But like if you start cutting from one end.
Del, I will like plan it out before I even start cutting.
Okay.
I'm a planner.
Okay.
You'll get 10 minutes.
6:26.
Do I need to stir?
No, just normally halfway through you fluff it up.
No, that's when it's done.
Okay.
This looks like you've done all the work for this dinner, but what we didn't film was me chopping all the veggies, prepping my dressing for the couscous, setting it all up.
Usual story, eh?
Looks like all I did was pour some boiling water over some couscous. Is that enough for now?
Yeah, that'll do for now.
Make sure I get that big bit of halloumi. Oh, it's tasty.
Go for it.
We're heading back down to the coast now, and we will be visiting a supermarket later, so we've both scrubbed up as best we can, as in we've had a baby wipe shower, put some dry shampoo in my hair, you know, try and make ourselves presentable to the wider public.
I put my jeans on.
Did you dry shampoo your hair, Del?
I waxed it.
It's not looking very shiny for a waxed head.
No. Moisturiser and sun cream, that was it.
Okay, let's go.
What is that thing? Some kind of scarecrow, maybe?
Why would you need scarecrows here, though?
I don't know. Scare the goats away from the tree? Goats don't get scared easily, though, do they? Who knows?
We're meant to be driving south down the coast at the moment, but last night our audio jack on our camera completely packed in and our microphone is non-responsive now. The in-camera audio on this camera would be absolutely horrendous for you to listen to, and I don't want to listen to it in the entire editing process either. So we've been sat at the side of the road at the one place that we could get phone reception for the last hour and a half trying to figure out what on earth to do. We're going to have to drive 250 kilometres back to Muscat, try and find a Sony service centre to fix the mic, and also buy an alternative mic. So we'll see how it goes. I've been on the phone to someone. I think we're going to have to buy a field recorder and learn how to use it in the next hour and a half. Well, I hope this audio sounds good, guys, because we are now a couple of £100 lighter after visiting the photography shop in Muscat. And while we were here, Del managed to convince me to stay in a hotel tonight, mostly so that we could figure out how on earth to use this new mic. And a bonus is we got to have a wee shower, do some laundry. And we were hardly going to set up the camping stove in the room here to cook our dinner, so I've managed to convince him that we should go out to a fancy restaurant for a nice Omani meal. Are you ready for some Shuwa, Del?
Sure.
That is a chunk of meat. Wow. So this is lamb Shuwa, which I believe is basically meat cooked on coals in the ground. This is my first taste of it. It smells amazing. Wow. Melts in your mouth. I wonder what it's coated with. I think it's got a whole load of spices around the outside. It's delicious. That's more than delicious. We hope you enjoyed this journey south of Muscat. Join us in the next episode where we'll be heading north of the capital to explore the Al Hajar mountains, where we enjoy some of the most spectacular mountain camps of the whole trip, visit a village in full blossom bloom, and hike through another couple of wadis, because, well, you can never visit too many wadis now, can you? Subscribe and hit that notification bell to see more from the series. And if you like what we do and want to help us keep doing it, hit that thumbs up, drop us a comment down below. And if you really want to go the whole hog with us, then please do check out our Patreon and consider supporting us with a monthly pledge in exchange for a few exclusive perks, of course. Until next time, cheerio.